My mom's always told me I'm a black, I'm a black king. She's always told me to be comfortable in my body, and to be comfortable in my skin color. And for someone to tell me I'm black, like that, you got to do more than that for it to actually, hurt me and break me. To be honest with you, I would be one of the ones to say no. We're not going to walk off the pitch. We're going to stay and win the game, and tell them to do one. Simple as that. As I said, I don't think trying to make a difference or making a difference. As I said, it's about speaking what you've experienced, and some people probably shied away from that. But I'm a person, when I do feel that something's not quite right, I want to speak about it. I want people to see it from my perspective, and I think that's the best way forward. If more players do speak up, then the better it will be. But as I said again, I'm not trying, and never will say I'm a leading role for that. Also, kick it out, do a lot in England as well. A few times they get us to wear a t-shirt a year, but again, it's not enough. There needs to be harder punishment, and I think the harder punishments need to be, teams getting deducted, teams getting kicked out, because this is when people start taking it serious.
I was really impressed, to see people like Raheem Sterling, having that opportunity, to voice out the concern and actually to express himself and how he feels, as a black man, to be able to see, because we grew up with it from childhood and still experiencing it. So how far will it go? Because obviously the next generation will still experience racial discrimination in this time, which is sad. But through football and through the status that we've gained from playing football, we afforded that opportunity, to raise our voice against racism, which was very impressive to see.
Well, a bit concerned what happened, but quite good. We saw the day before. Yesterday I didn't see him. He made a statement from Twitter or Instagram. I don't know, Instagram. So it was quite clear about his thoughts. He's everywhere. The problem is the racism is in everywhere. The people we focus in football. It's not just in football, unfortunately. If it was just in football, we'll be safe, but the racism is in everywhere. What happened today in immigrants and refugees all around the world, how we treat them, when once in our lives we were refugees, our grandfathers or great-grandfathers and mothers were refugees, how we treat the societies, unfortunately is in everywhere. That's why you have to fight and every day. You have to be tolerant zero about that issue. I appreciate what Chelsea did. What happened in my club, we should do the same. So we have to fight, but strictly for the human rights, from everything to make a better society for the future for everyone. But today we are in danger, but not here in England, in everywhere, absolutely everywhere. I think it was a problem that happened for decades, centuries. So not now, but now visualize more because the media is more, upfront and more close to that problem, and it's happened.
I had a big fight last year in Italy when Koulibaly was abused about dressing at the stadium in Milan. And I think that we have to be strong there.
I am totally, but totally against racism in society, and obviously against racism in my football world.
We have some protocols at the moment of how we have to behave towards it, but the message to drive that out and to be strong with it, it has to be even stronger after what happened yesterday.
Football cannot allow people to abuse racism. The federation, all the federation around the world has to be really tough and strong against this.
We have to fight, but we will need time, a lot of time to eradicate it.
La gente que tiene que tomar las medidas la toma, o seguramente en poco tiempo serán los jugadores que directamente tomarán las medidas, como muchas veces está pasando, que muchos jugadores deciden irse de del partido, de no querer jugar más, y me parece una decisión perfecta porque es algo que no tendría que pasar en un país si la sociedad, en este caso la Federación Italiana, no decide hacerlo. Yo creo que son los jugadores que tendrían que tomar esa medida, o muchas veces, como sucede también, los árbitros, de parar el encuentro para que esa gente no siga cometiendo ese delito. A veces es difícil ponerse en el lugar de una persona que sufre de racismo cuando vos realmente no lo sufrís porque no lo sentís, pero sí sabés lo que estás pasando. Entonces, al tener un compañero que sufre racismo no solamente por su color de piel, sino porque puede ser de un país al cual denigran o al cual lo ven como algo malo. Yo creo que es también por ahí, no solamente por el color de piel, sino por todo, porque muchas veces se discrimina, y lo he visto a jugadores asiáticos que han estado en juveniles conmigo, y son cosas que son tristes, porque por suerte mi familia me educó eh, de manera diferente, y puedo respetar a las personas por cómo son, por su forma de pensar, y no por fijarme qué llevan vestido, de qué país son o qué color de piel tienen. Y yo creo que todo el mundo tendría que crecer así, pero bueno, obviamente que no, acá no es que solamente la gente de otro color va a combatir contra el racismo. Acá tenemos que estar todos unidos como sociedad, como un mundo, para hacerlo.